Hello and welcome into another edition of Cooling Down on the Birds Broadcast Network. I'm your host, Sammy Miller, alongside your broadcasters, Ian Nicholas and Dylan Pescatore. And guys, the Firebirds were unable to get it done. The Wareham Gatemen snapped their losing streak and had the walk-off victory tonight, beating Firebirds 5-4. Dylan, take me through that ninth inning.
Yeah, it was a ninth inning that started with the Firebirds down 4-2 in the top of the ninth, but they fought back. It started with Jake Casey drawing a walk. Joe Oyama then drew a walk after a pitching change. So they were set up first and second with nobody out. Justin Rubin grounded out, which forced the runner home after a wild pitch. Fenwick Trimble tied the game. He had a chopper to short. J.C. Cologne fired home, but Oyama slid in perfectly. The drop ball by Hernandez, the catcher, tied the game. They couldn't add on in that top of the ninth, even though they had two more base runners. That kind of was proven guilty as Wareham took it through in the bottom of the ninth. 3 walks by Will Lynch. And then eventually the walk-off by Bobby Bozier, the single into left center field, and that was Blouses.
It was a very tough ending for the Firebirds, but like Dylan, you noted, they were a resilient bunch. They fought back. Ian, what did you see from the resiliency and the offense just tonight as a whole?
Well, the offense got off to a good start. I think Owen Carpelati was fantastic tonight. Drew Farrow had some good swings as well, almost had another base hit. It was a robbery in center field, but quiet through the middle of 6 innings. And you would have kind of wondered, does this team have any punch left in it? And the answer was yes. I mean, Dylan just took you through it. It speaks a lot about this group. The pitching has kept this team afloat all season, and tonight it was similar. Yeah, a 2-spot in the second, a 2-spot in the fifth from Wareham, and Orleans was cycling through pitchers out of a bullpen. They were all doing great, but Orleans wasn't able to pick it up offensively. But then Jake Casey and Joe Oyama. I mean, Joe just does this all night. 4 times tonight he reaches in a beautiful slide on the home plate. This group is led by him. This group fought and really made it close at the end.
And now the pitching wasn't phenomenal, but also wasn't horrible. It was very solid. We saw a lot of different arms on the bump. Dylan, whose arm stood out to you tonight?
I think Evan Truitt stood out to me. He was really good to start. He got the first 3 guys out, 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. But then kind of left some runners on, allowed a few to score, 2 runs to score. It became a 2-2 game. Jonathan Bautista on the other side was really good for Wareham. A few other arms was really good. I really liked Ryan Recess out of UCSD. He came in, he got 2 outs in his debut. I really like those 2 arms, but so many out of the bullpen today, I don't even think I remember them.
And any time that you're not the team with the walk-off victory, it's going to sting a little bit, especially because it was so close. But Ian, what does the mindset need to be tomorrow against Cotuit at home?
Well, the thing stinging me right now is a bug on my right leg. But, the team that stung the whole league is Cotuit. I mean, it's unreal. You shouldn't be able to win 7-8 games in a row in the Cape Cod Baseball League. They are by far and away the best team in the league. So I think you just got to go into the game realizing Cotuit's had your number. They've had the entire league's number. Home game, Eldridge Park, you just lost. No, I wouldn't say in embarrassing fashion, but you lost to a Wareham team that was on a skid. And the last time you lost to a team on a skid in Falmouth, this team responded really well. So you're hoping for the same kind of response against a juggernaut tomorrow in Mike Roberts' team.
Well, let's see if the Firebirds can get an upset win tomorrow against Cotuit. We'll see you guys there.